Two persons have been rescued alive after a 7-story building collapsed on Sunday morning at the Kahawa area in Nairobi, the Kenya state capital. Kenya Red Cross Society confirmed that 2 persons were rescued from the collapsed building site on Sunday, while the Nairobi County City Governor, Sakaja Johnson, stated in a statement that only 1 person sustained injury from the fallen debris. A resident on Monday told local media that one of the trapped victims made phone call, sending a distress message for help under the rubble. Kenya Red Cross Society on Sunday said, following the building collapse in Kahawa West, Nairobi County earlier today, 2 people have been rescued and taken to Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital. A multi-agency response team continues the search and rescue efforts. The 7-story building was gathered to be housing businesses and residential units and was already marked for demolition by Nairobi government agency before he collapsed on Sunday, with people around the site capturing the moment the building went down. The building was barricaded with a warning and caution red tape veto sign as seen in the videos posted online by residents while the building was going down. Earlier on Sunday, reports indicated that several people were trapped under the rubble after the 7-story building collapsed. In an enforcement notice seen and reported by the Star Media, the collapsed building comprised of a block of shops and flats of up to 8 levels, which was reportedly constructed without any development approval. The building had been condemned for demolition, according to Nairobi County officials. The Kenya Red Cross confirmed the fears of trapped residents on X, while Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja mentioned that 1 woman standing outside the building was injured but stable. He added, casualties were expected to be minimal, and evacuation efforts were underway for nearby residents. A Nairobi County document from October 16 revealed that the building had been constructed and occupied without the required approvals. Tenants were ordered to vacate within 2 weeks, but the building collapsed before the deadline. In September 2022, 5 people were killed when a 6-story building fell outside Nairobi, and in April 2016, 49 people died in a similar incident after heavy rains caused structural failures. The Deputy Governor of Nairobi County City, Njoroge Machari, represented the Governor, Sakaja Johnson, by visiting the site of the building site on Sunday. During the visit, local media reported that the Deputy Governor observed the ongoing search and rescue operations, which have been efficiently mobilized with all the necessary equipment on site. The efforts are crucial, especially given the recent evacuation orders enforced by the Nairobi City County's Planning Enforcement Team, which have minimized potential casualties. The Deputy Governor, the Area MCA, Nairobi County Chief Officer in charge of disaster alongside the multi-agency rescue teams reassured residents that their concerns are being addressed. The Deputy Governor's engagement is a positive sign for the people of Kahawa West, reinforcing the message that their well-being is a top priority for the Nairobi City County administration led by Governor Sakaja. Nairobi County City Governor Sakaja Johnson, in a first statement on Sunday, said, the Nairobi City County government confirms the collapse of a housing unit in Kahawa West area, plot number 233, along Station Road, Kahawa West. Currently, all Nairobi County teams are fully engaged in disaster recovery and evacuating occupants from adjacent buildings. Households had been evacuated last week following notice by the County Planning Department. In a second statement around 4 p.m. on Sunday, after the building reportedly went down around 11 a.m., Governor Sakaja said, Nairobi City County and multi-agency rescue teams continue search and rescue operations at the site of the collapsed building in Kahawa West. All required equipment has been assembled and mobilized. Nairobi County Deputy Governor, His Excellency Njoroge Machari, is on site alongside the teams. Casualties are expected to be minimal as the building had been condemned and evacuations effected by the Nairobi City County's Planning Enforcement Team. So far, only 1 casualty has been reported, a middle-aged lady, who was outside the building, was injured by the falling rubble during the collapse. She is currently undergoing treatment and is stable.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.